Hello, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing? I am doing okay for now because I've decided that I'm going to be doing good today. I feel like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I don't know, I feel weird, as in the energy just feels off today. And I don't know how to explain it, but I think part of what it was, A, I'm still missing Maisie. B, I stayed up really late last night with the intention of changing up all of the wall art in my apartment because I feel like it just needs to be changed. I need to shake things up, I need to move it around, and I didn't really make much progress, but I made a mess. I made a mess you can't really see, but just ripping things apart, ready to like change it up, and then I got tired and I went to sleep. So then of course I woke up to a mess. So that has me feeling off. I feel like I need to not deep clean my apartment, but just get some order back in here. And I still want to move things around, but I feel a little overwhelmed by it. Like this gallery wall here, to me, it doesn't feel very balanced. It feels a little lopsided in a way. And just other places of my apartment, I just want to switch it up. So that is one thing. And then I think I also just feel a little overwhelmed by the things that I need to do today. Like it's not even that big of a to-do list. Like I just need to go run some errands, take care of some personal things. Originally, I was planning to record my Tokyo Disneyland storytime video, but it's just not gonna happen today. There's not enough time, so that will be on pause. I was thinking when I get back home this afternoon, maybe I could do a little bit of painting because I'm wanting to do something creative. I'm wanting to exercise the art muscle and oil painting is what is speaking to me. And then tomorrow I have basically a full day planned. My friend who I visited in Idaho, she is coming back to Utah to visit. And so I'm gonna drive up to a town called Ogden, which is on the north end of the Salt Lake City metro area, and go spend pretty much the full day with her. Yeah, I think that'll be it then for this vlog. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. Probably go to a coffee shop or two, and then, I don't know, we'll see. But back to what I was briefly talking about a moment ago. I have realized over time that you are the only person who can truly determine how your day is going to be because it's all up here. It's all about your perspective and your mindset, and you are the one that is fully in control. And so even though I am feeling a little weird, I recognize that I am in control and I can decide to have a good day and to be in a positive mindset. It is noon. So I'm getting a late start to my day, which means I need to manage my time efficiently. So with that said, I am going to go do some cleaning really fast. I'm gonna just get to it. I'm not gonna worry too much about my wall art right now. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe a different day, I don't know. But once I finish cleaning, I'm gonna go run those couple of errands and then we'll go from there. plant that I brought home earlier this year in one of the vlogs. Not doing the best, not doing the best right now. And it's not the end. It hasn't died, but in wanting to keep some sense of survival, I decided to propagate the plant. And so I've got 3 little babies. This is one of them. And I've had this little guy, I think for 2 weeks now in a glass, and I've just been changing out the water, but it's starting to grow roots. That's so cool. Just wanted to show you that because I've been propagating the rubber plant, and I've also been propagating my other rubber plant, as well as my pothos, my jade pothos. So wish me luck. That this, so far so good. So far so good. Let's just hope it stays on that track. About ready to go. Let's see, let's go sit down for a second. So one of the things I need to go do today is I need to go get an oil change. I don't want to, but I need to run to the store just to grab a couple of groceries, and then I also want to pick out a birthday gift for my nephew because I'll be seeing him tomorrow and his birthday is at the end of the month. And then got a couple of other things I need to take care of, and then I'll come back. Hopefully we can do some painting. That's kind of the creative goal for today and for this vlog. And then tonight, Patrick and I might go see The Mandalorian because it's the opening day. If we don't see it, we'll do something else, but I'm hoping we decide to go. So that's the tentative plan for the rest of this day. I forgot to tell you guys how The Devil Wears Prada 2 was, because a couple of videos back I mentioned that we were going that night, and it was good. I thought they did just The Devil Wears Prada as a whole justice, you know, because sometimes the second movie, the sequel, isn't as good, and I don't think it was as good as the first. That's pretty typical, right? But visually, aesthetically, I feel like the movie was shot on 35mm. Anytime a movie is shot on film, it's just richer in quality. And they brought back most, if not, they brought back all of the original important cast members. So that's always huge in my book. And then the music, the outfits, the fashion. If you have the chance to go see it or even just stream it once it's maybe on Netflix, highly recommend. Just putting on my brown Adidas sneakers. And then I'll show you the fit because we do that every week. Okay, so this is the fit. I feel like black sneakers or no, black boots, square-toed, heeled, black boots from the 90s would be best with a black bag, but I don't have those things. So we're just making do with what we've got. So belt, light wash jeans, black sweater, gold hoops, classic look. Man, it is warm outside today. I feel like I shouldn't have picked this black sweater, but it's okay, because this will be quick, and then I will be home. Whew. All right, gotta get all the stuff put away. I got a mini pack of these Starface patches because I've been having some just little breakouts here and there, and so I do like to put these on before going to bed and then just wearing it when I'm sleeping. And then I got a couple of little sweet treats, little snacks. I got some peach rings because I love peach rings. I also got some raspberry cheesecake gelato. This is so good. And then I also got my nephew a gift. Now, I knew exactly what I wanted to get him. I got my boyfriend's two little nephews the Lightning McQueen remote control little car earlier this year, and it was a hit. And if you are not familiar with the world of children lately, Cars is back. And it's very popular again. And so because my nephew loves Cars too, I got him this, and then I also got him a fun dinosaur bag. Now I love being very stylish and aesthetic in my gift giving, but I've realized when it comes to kids, it has to go out the window to a degree. Like, kids love color and fun shapes and characters, and so I have to like embrace my colorful fun side when it comes to gift giving for kids. Turquoise tissue paper, yellow little gift topper, fun bag, and a fun toy, because I would like to have and maintain the title of, or the reputation of being a fun aunt. So that's, but I feel like the color palette that I went with, pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good. It doesn't really match Lightning McQueen, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Got this. All right, we are at my desk, and as you can probably tell, I have it in a new location. It used to be in my bedroom, and then I decided to move it out here because Maisie's bed used to be in this area, and so now that she's gone, I'm just wanting to fill the space in a functional way. So what I was thinking for today, because like I mentioned, I wanna do some oil painting, but I don't want to start a new canvas or even really jump back into another canvas right now. I want to keep it small scale. So these little drawers are where I keep some of my shells or rocks that I've picked up at the beach. What I was thinking for today is I do this thing where, let's see here, let me get situated. So when I lived in Washington, I spent a lot of time at the beach, like the Puget Sound beach, because I lived like a mile away. And so if you know anything about the beach, you know that there's a lot of cool things that you can find, whether it's sea glass or driftwood, shells, rocks. And one of the things that you can more commonly find, maybe depending on the beach, is broken clamshells. They're everywhere. And so I have a full jar full of them, and I'll go grab it here in a moment. But what I like to do is I like to paint little seascapes on them. This is a little lighthouse. And then I've got like Rialto Beach up in Washington. I've got a few of those, because that's probably one of my favorite beaches in the entire world. When you're standing up by the hole in the wall on the north end of the beach, when you're looking south toward La Push and James Island. If you've been around since the beginning, or even just for a handful of years now, you will remember all of my travel vlogs from when I used to go all over in Washington. I spent a lot of weekends over on the coast on the Olympic Peninsula, and I spent many nights in the Forks, La Push area. I spent countless hours on some of those beaches, and so they've left an imprint. They've been ingrained into me, and it's just one of my favorite places in the entire world, and so I love to paint it. This one, you can see it's just the ocean. It's just some waves. But I've got all of these shells here with seascapes, and got this one with a little ship. What I used to do is I had these for sale at different, it was one market, but it was like every month, and I had them for sale for a handful of those markets. I actually sold a few of them, and I was thinking if I ever brought forth an online shop of some sort, these would also be super easy to sell online because they're tiny. Like, you can ship them so easily. I think it would be fun to just create some more, have some sort of inventory on hand. It's also just fun to do. And then I was thinking perhaps we could do a giveaway soon. I think that would be so fun to do a giveaway for you guys, and I don't know exactly what the giveaway would entail, but these feel very, I don't know, just true to me and true to the things that I love. And while I don't live in Washington anymore, I don't live by the ocean, it runs deep within me. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember those vlogs, and I don't know that I'll ever bring them back. I still have them, but I don't know that I'll ever bring them back. But that doesn't mean that someday I can't go back and bring you with me. I am gonna go get my shells, my brushes, my paint thinner, my linseed oil, my palette, and I will meet you back over here at my desk. Okay, so while I was grabbing all of my stuff, I found a couple of other paintings that I've done. I really like this one. This is a little lighthouse on the coast, and this reminds me of a particular lighthouse in Oregon, about halfway down the coast, maybe like an hour, not quite halfway, but an hour south of Cannon Beach. But that lighthouse does not have stripes. There's another lighthouse in, is it Florida, that has the stripes, black and white stripes. One of my goals in life is to visit the St. Augustine lighthouse in Florida because it's so old and it has the lore of it being haunted. And so I think that's so cool, and so I want to go see it at some point. But I've got this, and then I also do have this this shell that I did. I had a handful of these full clam size shells, and I think I sold a couple. I did gift one to my boyfriend years ago, or like a few years ago, when we first met and his birthday was coming up. I gave him a shell with a lighthouse on it because it kind of has like a sentimental meaning between the two of us. So I've done a few of these, and a few people out there in the world have them. But then I have this big antique French green jar where I keep a lot of my shells, and I guess my collection is getting smaller because I have been painting. Man, I am struggling with these brushes that I have, and they're new, but I kind of forgot that when you're working on such a small scale, you need the precision of the instrument or the tool to be good. And these brushes, though they're new, they have a lot of maybe one or two little brush hairs that are just a little bit longer than the rest of where the brush ends. And so that can really throw you off when you need it to be, again, precise. So I forgot, because I was like, how did I used to do this without this issue? and I remembered that I have a couple, yes, this is my brush. Oh my gosh, this is my brush. What is this brand, Da Vinci? So I bought some pricier brushes from Blick's art store when I lived in Washington. Yes, this, all right, now we can get back to it. Okay, I feel like I'm at a good stopping point right now just because I do need to get ready to leave soon, but also, you know, when you're working on a project and you just feel yourself starting to get maybe sloppy, or like you're starting to just try to rush to get it done. Well, I feel like that's where I'm at. And also, the paint is very wet because I used maybe just a tiny bit too much of the linseed. So instead of being able to add layers, the paint is kind of just mixing. Let me show you what I've got, because I have two that I did. The first one that I did, and this needs a little bit of work. Once the paint dries a little bit, I need to go in and make some fixes, but I've got Rialto Beach here, again, looking south from the hole in the wall cliff. And so this is probably the specific seascape that I've done the most, like the specific location. And then this one, which I think I like a little better, is a little lighthouse. Again, I don't know why, but I always do the black and white stripes. So, and then it has the little keeper's little building too. So, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. I wanted to make note of something, and that is this morning I was in a weird mood. I do feel like I still have a little bit of that in me. I think part of it, again, is I need to declutter my apartment and figure out where and how I want to rearrange and redecorate. I've got my little TV console here that's new, and on it you can kind of see I have some wall art that's just down, because all of this needs to get moved. That might be a different day. That might even be a vlog. But what I want to say above all of that is, even though I felt weird this morning, the day turned out good. I made it good. I did some painting. I took care of important things that needed to get done. And I took control of how I was feeling. And I think that's important. Like, if you find yourself in that situation, you know, you owe it to yourself to still have a good day, because you deserve it. And with it being Mental Health Awareness Month, May, I actually just realized like a week ago that it was Mental Health Awareness Month. I think it's important to talk about these kind of things and just to reflect and allow yourself to open up and talk about what you're feeling inside and try to do something about it. But with that said, I'm gonna go for today, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Probably the same as when you started this video, but it is the next day and it's just after 11 right now, and my plan is to leave at noon. So I've got a little bit of time. I need to get changed. I want to quickly vacuum and mop. It'll take like 10 minutes. And then I'm excited for today. Like I said, I have no idea what we're gonna do, but it should be a good day, and ultimately it'll be good to just see my friend. So we did go see The Mandalorian last night, and I personally thought it was really good. We were watching and listening to some of the movie critics after we got out of the theater. I feel like the general consensus is full of mixed reviews, and a lot of people, from what I was gathering, felt like the movie fell short in some ways, but I did not go in with any expectations. I was able to just enjoy it and appreciate it for what it was, and I was able to have fun with it. We went to the 11 p.m. showing and we met some of his siblings there, and I actually wasn't tired. I thought I would be, but I wasn't. I was excited. And so it was fun to kind of go watch it with all of them. And yeah, I got home probably around 2:30, and then I went to bed at probably 3:30. So I set my alarm for 9 a.m. this morning, and I've been up ever since. But I made myself a latte, and it's really good. I'm thinking of making an iced matcha for the road, because, you know, the old me would have said, hey, let's stop for coffee before like fully getting on the road. So I've got my latte, I'm gonna enjoy it. I might do a little bit of journaling just really fast, because I think that would be good for me to do. And then maybe vacuum and mop. And then, like I said, I just need to get changed, do a couple of little cleaning things, and then we can head out. Okay, I'm all ready to go, and I've decided to make an iced matcha latte for the road. So that's what I'm gonna do really fast. Bloop. Oh no, I think my battery died. Oh no. I'm gonna add a little bit of pistachio syrup. That's good. I got a little sidetracked 20 minutes ago while I was kind of getting ready, because I feel like somebody hacked my Spotify account. A couple of days ago, I noticed that there were some weird playlists and songs saved to my saved playlist list. And I just thought, that's weird. Did I accidentally do that when I wasn't paying attention? Like last night, yesterday, I cleared my search history just because it was getting so long, and I like to keep it all clean and organized. And then this morning, I noticed that there were searches for these different artists that I've literally never heard of, and then some other rap artists. And there was a playlist that had been searched called Gangster Rap. And whatever happened, it messed up my recently played artists. So I changed my password, I logged out everywhere, I put in like a second authorization like requirement for logging in. But who does that? Spotify is free. Go get your own account. Get out of here. All right. Should be a pretty easy drive. I'm hoping for no crazy traffic. I don't think there will be. There probably will be when I come home later today / tonight, depending on what time that is, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get gas and then we can hit the open road. Got my matcha here. It's okay. It's okay. This I've definitely made better. So I'm thinking I put maybe too much pistachio syrup in, even though I didn't put that much in. I feel like it probably didn't need it. So Okay. Also, gas, I've mentioned this before, but when is gas gonna go down? Do we know? Do we know? I don't think we do. I know why. I know why gas prices are high, but my goodness, why is everything so expensive? All right, so I just got to town and it sounds like we're both getting to town at the same time, so that's perfect. But we're gonna go meet for lunch. We're gonna go to Shake Shack, which I don't think I've ever been to Shake Shack. Have I? Shake Shack. I don't think I have. So we're gonna go there.
Somehow I just never